Hello and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm putting together some chicken wings. Today is February 3rd, Super Bowl Sunday, so what better to have than chicken wings? So I'm trying to document this process so I have it in the future. Remember, when you're touching raw chicken, use your rubber gloves. So first step on the chicken wings, cut them up into segments. So what I do, take the 3-segment wing and set it straight up like this, and find that first segment right there, and then just cut it through, and there's the tip, that's trash. Second thing, again, set the little wing part in the drumlet, cut down to the joint, lift up like that, and then cut right through, and we now have the 2 pieces that we're actually going to eat. So let me do a couple of those real quick. And I've got I don't know what I've got here. Got a couple of pounds worth of wings. So you don't want to watch me do that whole thing, but that's as simple as that. I went ahead and threw them in a bowl, put a little bit of olive oil on there and salt and pepper, stirred this up, and that's basically ready to go now. Okay, here's my chicken wings all spread out on the cookie sheet. Now you want to get them on there where nothing is touching, so no wings are touching each other. Also, I use the non-stick aluminum foil. You know, I did put a little bit of olive oil in with these, but I'll tell you that non-stick is pretty good, so I like to use the non-stick. Next step is going to be moving these into the oven, and we have the oven's up 425, so it's time. Let's go ahead and put those in the oven. And then I'm going to check the temperature of the wings. We're looking for about a 165 internal temperature, so I'm going to guess anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes. So we're going to let that go for a while and see how long it actually takes. Okay, I'm continuing on with my Super Bowl Sunday chicken wing recipe. So you can be creative with this. I kind of have my own little mixture of things that I like to put in there, and it usually changes over time. One of the reasons why I'm recording this is because if I come up with something really good, I want to be able to replicate it, which I've never been able to do. It's always something new. So I use Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Tons of barbecue sauces out there, a lot of good ones, so you can certainly be creative, like I said. So I never measure. I got a measuring cup here. I think I'm not actually going to use it, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that for eyeballing. I think I'm going to go other items here. So that's about a cup. 1 cup of Sweet Baby Ray's. I have Cholula. I can't make it too hot because I don't want to run too many people off. I want to make it enjoyable for everyone. So a couple of quick squirts of Cholula. That's not bad. I like the Ancho Chili Pepper, Ancho Chili Pepper powder, and this has a good smoky flavor, so I'm going to throw a little bit of it on there. I'm going to say that was a half a teaspoon. Another spicy, got some cayenne pepper. And I'm going to say another half a teaspoon of that. Onion powder. Yeah, half teaspoon. Maybe a little salt and pepper. Really not necessary because everything else has the spices, but let's do that. Okay, 20 minutes in the oven at 425. Those were unfrozen, freshly cut up wings, and on my instant read thermometer we got over 165, so those are done. Next step is going to be the saucing of the wings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sauce that I just made up here. I'm going to take about half of these. And let's see how this works. Mix them up. Are covered up nicely. I got my Hidden Valley Ranch. This is the seasoning and salad dressing mix, so it's a powder. So I always like to do one with a dry, sort of like a dry rub, dry mix. These actually turn out pretty good as well. Let's give that a shot. Throw those in there. I'm going to go ahead and sift my powder. I want to keep the chunks out. Nicely covered. Now everything goes back on the pan. At the very end here, we don't want to waste any barbecue sauce, so let's scoop out some barbecue sauce and give everybody just a little extra. Put the wings back into the oven, 425, never turn the oven on, so put them back in the oven at 425. I was happy with the way everything, or after about 5 minutes, I was happy with the way everything looked. So now what I'm going to do is I'll usually take these and put them on a decorative bowl with sprigs of celery and sauces. No, that's not true. What I really do is take these, put them into paper plates, and then set them out there where people can get to them. And then they usually don't last very long. I'm happy with the way they look. Of course, it really matters how they taste. So there's my two batches of chicken wings. I'm gonna let these cool down for just a minute. I'm gonna come back, I'll turn the camera back on, and I'll try each one. And so a few minutes later, hopefully they've cooled off enough. I'm ready for the best part, and that's the taste test. I'm gonna try one of these first. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now this one I'm expecting to be pretty much just a barbecue flavor, maybe a tiny bit of spicy, not enough to turn anybody off. Let's give that a shot. Yeah, that's good as well. We're back for chicken wing taste test part 2, and this is obviously the most important part of all, because no matter what I said, no matter what I did, if you said it sucks, nobody's going to see this video, right? So,
well, I'm going to preface all this. I'm not really a chicken wing fan in general.
So you may never see this video.
But I do like your cooking.
Okay.
And your creativity. Ooh, I like that one.
Take a bite.
That's why I don't really like wings, because I can never quite tell what's meat and what's not. Very good.
Basically, if you can chew it up, it's meat. If you can't, it's bone.
Thank you, Chef Fred. Okay.
What do you think? You want to try the other one? Oh, look, I brought you
That was pretty good too.
So when you say with a kick, it's not going to scare anyone away, right?
No.
Just try each one.
Okay.
Whatever you feel, what comes to mind, just say what you want, and if you don't like it, you can say you don't like it.
You want to try one of each?
my gosh, it's so good. It's really good.
That's awesome.
It's really good. Okay, but I want to try this one too. Oh my goodness.
So tell
that's
me-
really good.
Tell me, that's great. Tell me what you think. What you think is in there? What it tastes like?
That's good too. This one's my favorite. I can taste the ranch. I like hot. Now I'm a pig.
So now there's only about 6 or 8 left of each, but you can have them all.
I'm going for it. Delicious. Good.
All right, we're gonna call that a winner. Anybody else? There it is. That's the chicken wings. 2 recipes, the process. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So I'll be sure and keep this so I can refer back to it and do the same thing in the future. Thanks for watching.